Hello, guys. It's been quite a while since we did this Thursday live, and I'm happy to be here with you guys. I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can hear me, you know how to do it. Just type in the comment section that Jude, I can hear you. If you can hear me, just type hi. Say I can hear you. Hello, teams. Wow, great. So teams can hear me now. Initially, we intended um, this today's live to be five reasons why we're bullish on Ethereum. I wanted to give 5 reasons why you need to start purchasing and stacking up Ethereum. But the market crashed down further. So we decided to do reasons now. What made the market crash? We want to look at a lot of analysis to see what is causing the crash. When would the crash stop? Where is the bottom? And what can you do now that the market is crashed? So it promised to be quite interesting. I would say I'm sorry that I wasn't able to prepare a slide for you guys. The slide would have made it more better, but we don't have a slide, right? But it's still going to be interesting because I took my time to make a lot of research. So we are going to start. But before we start, you know how we do it. If just in the comment section, just type where you are live from. Just type in the comment section the state and the country. And yeah, so because I'm not going to be using a slide, so I would like it if someone can give us updates in the comment section stating some of the major points of what I said. So somebody we have Ademola from Abeokuta, John Kende, Lagos, Chigozie Okoye, Port Harcourt. We have MetaLife is coming so fast. MetaLife from Abuja, Isoje, Delta, Kano, Bielsa, Donald Pesci, Mina, Victor from Mina, Niger State, Prince Oweri, Imo State, Oweri. Yeah, Prince, you've typed so many times. Thank you. I saw that. I'm seeing a lot of Prince here. I thought I saw somebody from another country. I think I skipped it. So yeah. So Crypto Mastro from Lome in Togo. You're welcome. Dinosh Cosmetic Store from Tanzania. Opalua Ebene from FCT, that's Abuja. Henry Chinonso, Yaba, Lagos. We have Michael C. from Anambra State. People from Kano, Mike City from Port Harcourt. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. We're going to start really soon. We're doing market analysis this time. And during this presentation, I might have to play you guys a video on the Sickle Cell Foundation. I released a video on the Sickle Cell Foundation because they're seeking help from us. So I'm gonna have to play you guys that video during the course of this presentation. So let's get started. I will just have to look at the material I wrote for you guys. It is awesome. So we're going to look at what caused the crash. What caused this crypto market crash? I listed 4 things, but we'll get to 5 things that caused the crash and what is propelling the crash. We'll look at when will the market recover, right? And what you can do now. This is actually really important. What you can do now. What you can do now will be responsible in this bear market, will be responsible if you're going to make generational wealth during the next bull run. Gentlemen, first I'll start by sharing my screen because I want us to look at some charts together. So we're gonna look at yeah. So I'm going to share my screen now. If you can see the screen, just let me know in the comment section. Just type Jude, I can see the screen. Okay, great. So if you look at Bitcoin price here, right? This is Messari or Messari.io. You look at Bitcoin price here, you see that the price is about 20,976. Reported market cap is about 400 billion, and market cap dominance is 44.41%. Then look at this. What I want to look at is actually the all-time high, right? And the down from all-time high. So you can see that Bitcoin all-time high, the previous all-time high is 68,721. And it's been 7 months since this happened. And the down, which is 20,000, which is the current price at 20,126, 123, which is the lowest price after this all-time high, it has been down 69.48%. The next coin is Ethereum, right? What I want to look at again is the all-time high, which is 4,847 7 months ago, and it is down minus 77%. That is, the current price now is about $1,017. So if you look at that is Bitcoin, I'm going to show you Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is more like the chart on coin market cap. So if you look at the total, this is the global cryptocurrency market cap. All-time high for the global cryptocurrency market cap is around $2.9 trillion, right? And currently it has nosedived to $968 billion. I can see this is the total, this is the cap without Bitcoin, excluding Bitcoin. You can see most of this is actually cost, is a result of other coins. So this is what we're experiencing now. So the next thing we're going to look at is, oh, I should zoom in. I don't know how I can zoom in with this, but this data is from CoinMarketCap. You can just type, you can check this out on your system. Just type CoinMarketCap, coinmarketcap.com /charts. You'll be shown this. So let's proceed. Oh, I think I know what is making it small. Okay. So it fills the screen now. I think I've gotten it right now. Maybe I shouldn't have shared this screen. Anyway, let us continue. So you're seeing the market. So let's look at what caused this crash. I'll mention 4 things or 5 things. We'll look at Fed, inflation and the interest rates, the war that is ongoing, Luna, Celsius, and the ripple effect. So let's start with the Fed. See, every country wants its economy to flourish, both in the good times and in the bad times. So in the US, their central bank, just we will have CBN Nigeria, and they call it the Fed, Federal Reserve, right? That is a central bank. It's in charge of making sure that the economy is flourishing. And there are things that they can alter to make sure their economies continue to flourish. These things include, there are things, but let me just mention these three major things. Money printing, right? So they have to decide how much money should we print. Interest rates. They have, when you borrow money from the bank, how much interest should you pay? That is interest rate. Open market operation, which is which products should we allow importation of into our country, which should we ban, which should we tax high, which should we make tax free, and some others. So depending on how the Fed alter these things, it could lead to inflation or even recession. So inflation, in simple definition, is when there is more money in the economy than things to spend it on. So if the government or the Fed, right, because they work together, prints lots of money and pump it into the economy, what happens is that people now have more money to buy things that they could not buy before. If they buy these things faster than these things are produced, what happens is the products that they buy soon become scarce. So people have all this money, they want to buy these things, but the production is not meeting up to the things that they have money to buy. So they have a lot of money to buy these things, but they're not produced fast enough for them to buy these things. So what will happen is that naturally, people will start offering more money to get those things because they are scarce. All right? Or the vendors will start selling those things at a higher price. So what you could buy with, say, 100 naira, you end up needing 120 naira or 150 naira or even 200 naira to buy this same thing. It means your money has been greatly diluted. This is what we call inflation. Now, if this consistently happen and happens too fast, it will lead to what we call recession. Now, let me explain what I mean. If your net worth, okay, let me reduce this thing making this noise. So if your net worth is, if your net worth in 1980 is 10,000 naira, you are considered a rich man. I did the calculation. So in 1980, $1 was equal to 55 kobo. You can check it. It's there for you to check. Thus, 10,000 naira was equal to $18,181. That is what 10,000 naira equal to. But dollars also inflated. $1 in 1980 is equivalent to $3.63 in today's money. Thus, 100 that does $18,181 is approximately $66,000 today. So using the current exchange rate of Nigeria to dollar, which is about $610, 610 naira per dollar, it means that $66,000 is 40,000 naira. So 10,000 naira in 1980 is equivalent to 40 million naira today. So if your net worth is 10,000 naira in 1980, you're a rich man. And I've explained how this come about, right? But if your net worth is 10,000 naira today, my brother, you're actually a poor man if your net worth is 20,000 naira today. So for a man that has 10,000 naira in 1980, so what I'm trying to say is this: if it took having 10,000 naira in 1980 being a rich person to having 10,000 naira in 2022, being a poor person, it took 32 years. But if this happens in 1, 2, 3, or even 5 years, that is recession. So if I have 10,000 naira and I know that the government is going to print a lot of money to devalue my 10,000 naira, I'll look for ways to preserve the value of that naira. I can buy things like maybe land, gold, and so on. Now, let's look at how this thing I've said, that is inflation, relates to cryptocurrency, because that's what we're talking about. In 2020, we had the COVID-19 pandemic. Lockdown was placed and people had to stay indoors. Now the Fed doesn't want the economy to stagnate, because when people are indoor, um, they don't have money to eat and all that. What will happen is that they're going to lose. The government will lose control. People will come out to protest. There'll be riots, and people will die of starvation and all that. So there's going to be chaos. So the Fed, because the government is saying stay indoor, but we have to give these people food. So how can we give them money? What they did was they did two things. One is that they printed more money. They printed money and was distributed to people. Some persons were receiving up to $600 a month. The second thing they did is that they lowered the interest rate. So when you borrow money from the bank, you just pay little interest. So people can borrow money from the bank to buy houses, build a business, maybe online business and all that, spend on what they want and so on, knowing that the interest they will pay is small. Now, we've established that it's this thing that printing more money and lowering and printing more money will lead towards inflation. But since the government is printing more money and just giving to people because they don't want chaos to happen, right? Some persons don't need this stimulus package. They have money already. They know that their money is going to be devalued. So what are they going to do to preserve the value of that money? They can do things like, putting this money into real estate, buying gold, buying stock. When I was showing the charts in the cryptocurrency market charts, I say it's down, right? Even stock, I didn't mention stock, even stocks are down. Again, so people that have money will not say, okay, I have to preserve the value of my money since the Fed is printing more money. My money is going to be diluted. So what they did was to they invested in real estate, gold, stock, and a lot of them influxed bought cryptocurrencies, and that's what skyrocketed the price of cryptocurrency. So this is the first time macro investors, institutional investors are coming and pouring their money into crypto. And what happened is that this drove up the price of crypto to all-time high. I hope you guys are following me. I hope you guys are following. So let's proceed. Now, in late 2021, the Fed hinted that they're going to raise interest rates. So this started the downtrend of crypto. So the Fed now are no longer printing more money. They're not printing more money, and they have raised the interest rates. With high interest rates, people are discouraged from borrowing money because they're going to pay high interest rates, right? And they have to go to go and get a job because the government is no more giving them stimulus package, and they stop buying all those stuff they don't need, and they probably will start selling some of those stuff they don't need. They've already bought. What will happen is this will now bring down the price of the goods because people are no more demanding for them. It's now surplus and is going to give value or increase the purchasing power of dollars. So those who move their money into crypto, knowing that the dollar is going to have value now, started selling their cryptocurrencies. So even though the price So even though with the so even though the prices are low, they might not still have the money to buy things like before because they're not getting free money. So all these people that um, uh, have all these people that are buying these things when they were giving money. Now, even the prices of those things are now low, but they might not have this money to buy these things because the interest rate is high. Nobody's giving them any more money. They have to go and get a job right now, and they have to sell the things they don't need. And so the money is not that available now. But it can even be worse if, even though they don't have money to buy all these things, the price of these things become high, caused by other factors like war. And war is the second reason or the second contributor to why the crypto market is down. Ukraine is being attacked, Russia is under sanction, and these two countries cannot export their product because, yeah, Russia is under sanction and Ukraine is being attacked. They cannot export their product. Russia and Ukraine accounts for 29% of the global wheat supply and 62% of the global sunflower oil supply. Egypt gets 80% of its wheat from Russia and Ukraine, and half of Tunisia's wheat supply come from Ukraine. Pakistan, Ethiopia, Turkey, Eritrea, Somalia, Madagascar, Tanzania, Congo, and Namibia all depend on Russia and Ukraine's wheat. Wheat even makes up to 60% of food consumption in some of these countries, like Pakistan. Not only this, for fertilizer, say this person wants to go and do their own farming. Brazil, Argentina, and Bangladesh rely on Russia for fertilizer. Now, I just talked about wheat and supply fertilizer. There are others like barley, corn, oil and gas, which constitutes the major part of Russia and Ukraine exports. Now, if the prices of these things are high and people don't have enough free money to buy this thing, what they do is that they start selling off their assets, including crypto, to meet their expenses. So this is another reason why cryptocurrency market is going down. The third reason is the Terra network. Now, I made a video on the Terra network, and that is Luna and USD, and the reason why it crashed. So make sure you go and watch that video. I really explained it, right? So just to give you a summary, Luna and USD collapsed from over $50 billion market cap. When this was happening, the Terra Foundation was trying to salvage this situation. They've already bought 80,000 Bitcoin, worth over $3 billion. They start selling this Bitcoin, and you guys know when there's a lot of sales, the price start dropping. So this further drove down the price of Bitcoin because the Luna Foundation had to sell off in trying to salvage the Terra network. What was happening to the Luna and USD? And of course, they didn't salvage anything. Now, the another contributor is the Celsius network. I won't say this is a contributor. I think this is a result of what happened to them. So the Celsius network is a centralized lending and borrowing platform, just like Nexo and BlockFi, right? They disable their withdrawal from their platform, and this further led to panic. So it just happens that when you put your money in a Nexo wallet, they take that crypto, right, and invest. They can lock it up in DeFi, invest in Ethereum staking and all that. And when you invest in Ethereum staking, for example, you cannot get that money until until have ETH 2.0 and the fork. Now, when people start withdrawing their money, it got to a point they don't have enough money to start paying people because they are locked in all these investments, because that's why they generate the interest they pay you. They have to stop withdrawal. And this further sends another panic to people. People are selling their crypto where they have crypto just to be off the panic. And the last factor is the ripple effect. Now, macro and micro traders, which um, now they are investors, they also start, that is every other persons that are investors and traders, they also started selling their crypto because they want, not because they want to put it somewhere or used to, invest in other things. They want to remove their money because the market is falling. Then wait for the price to drop before they buy again. So they are selling and waiting for the market to find its bottom before they start buying again. So, guys, these are the reasons why the crypto market has been falling. 5 of them. There might be more, but these are the 5 I've actually put together. So this is the reason why the market is falling. The Fed, I hope I explained that. I explained the Fed. I explained the lunar Celsius network, the ripple effect, and of course the Ukraine and Russia war. Now, let us look at um, what, when will the market recover? For the market to recover, let's look at the cycles, the bull and bear market cycles. So what I will do is I'll share my screen again to just show you guys, something. Share. Okay, share. So, okay, let me make this big. So let's look at this. So in 2000, there has been 3 cycles so far, right? So in 2013 to 2015 cycle, the dominant cryptocurrency there was Bitcoin. No other one was just Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin, the all-time high of Bitcoin there was 1,127, and the low from that all-time high is 200. So Bitcoin in that all-time high and the lowest low from that all-time high, lost 82%. Now, what caused this? What actually caused this was Mt. Gox. So Mt. Gox was a crypto exchange. Then Mount Gox, right? Mt. Gox, Mount Gox. It was the biggest exchange there. About 70 to 80% of all the crypto traded on that exchange, right? Traded around the world. About 70 to 80% of all, or 70 to 90% of all the crypto traded, of all the Bitcoin traded globally, were done on Mt. Gox. And what happened is that the 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 managers or the owners of that exchange did not put in enough security, and a hacker came and stole all the crypto from there, and that actually sent the price of Bitcoin crashing to like zero. So that was the first Bitcoin crash cycle, and what caused it was the hack that happened on Mt. Gox. People panicked and started selling their Bitcoin, and people lost their Bitcoin, others sold, and the price crashed. Now, the next cycle, right? So I didn't know about Bitcoin at this time. I just read about it. The next cycle was in 2017 to 2018, right? There are 2 dominant cryptocurrencies then, Bitcoin and Ethereum. All-time high for Bitcoin was 19,423. All-time low, that was all-time high. That happened around December or thereabout, December of 2017. All-time, the low now from that all-time high is 3,217. That is what, an 83% minus 83% from its all-time high. Right? Now, what caused this one? What caused? Okay, let me just mention Ethereum. Ethereum got to 1,448 all-time high, and the low from there is $85. That is a minus 94% from all-time high. Now, what caused this one is that during this time, there was a lot of ICO and shitcoins, and there are a lot of crap projects coming out, and they were selling. People are buying. People, there's a lot of Ponzi scheme too. Where there Ponzi schemes. There's this particular Ponzi scheme. I've forgotten the name. As in BitConnect or something. So all these things, they're just Ponzi schemes. So people were just buying, and people were being rock pulled and all that. So people actually literally got tired. The whole Ponzi scheme lost steam, and the markets crashed. This is what happened and caused the crash in 2017 to 2018. Now, the next cycle is this current cycle happening in 2021, 2022. All-time high, like we're seeing, is for Bitcoin is 68,721. Low from then, the current low, I don't know, it may still go lower, right? The low from then, from now here, is minus 69%. For Ethereum, all-time high 4,847, low is 1,000. It has even gone lower than this, which is our 77 minus 77%. Now, will Ethereum, will Bitcoin go as low as 83% or 82% like it did before? I can't tell. Will Ethereum go as low as 94%? Now, if Bitcoin and Ethereum were to go as low as their previous lows from all-time high, that is in terms of the percentage, it means that Bitcoin should go as low as $11,400 and Ethereum to $280. Somebody said that it wasn't go low. Someone said that it wasn't go lower. Yeah. Now I believe that this will not go lower. I'm not saying it's gonna go lower. We pray that it doesn't go that low. Okay. Now let me now, so if it is meant to go as low as this, Bitcoin is going to hit 11,400. Ethereum is going to hit $280. Now, some persons have come out to say that that it has hit the bottom. I don't know. I have a guy that trades forex. He told me that when Bitcoin was around $37,000, he told me that Bitcoin from his analysis is going to hit 19K, right? I have a friend too that does analysis that told me that I'm going to start buying Bitcoin if it gets to 20K. And I think Robert Kiyosaki said he won't buy unless it hits 20K, and it has hit 20K. So can we see that it has hit this all-time low from this new all-time high, or will it do as badly or go down further as its previous lows from all-time high? Now we don't know, because for the first time, I showed you the reason why what caused the bear market in the previous one. The first one was Mount Gox attack. The second one wasn't any external factor. It was internal factor because of all the ICOs. People got tired of it, right? This third one is caused by Feds and a lot of institutional investors coming to put their money and pulling out their money, right? That fast. So this one is caused by an external factor for the first time. Now, we don't know where the bottom is. I don't know where the bottom is. Time will actually tell where the bottom is. But the thing is that it will still happen. Bitcoin will still go up. Maybe when it starts going up, maybe it can get to 100,000 or 150 or 200, and it will still come down to another low. So that is the first cycle, the second cycle, and we're in the third cycle. We're still going to experience the fourth cycle. So, um, you guys understand this now. So the next thing we're going to look at is what can you do in the bear market? Then take questions and round off. So, but I can start taking questions around. If you have a question now, I can take some question now, then I'll come back. Or should I continue? Yeah, so bear cycles are important um, to balance the market. Yeah, bear markets are actually they are very important. Bear market are actually really good because it does a lot of things. It does a lot of things to. Okay, okay, go ahead, go ahead. Let me continue. So let me just really touch on why the bear market is important. Now, during this bear market, a lot of things happen, like the 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 Mount Gox bear market, right? Mount Gox, MC Gox was more like the major exchange then. So during its crash, what happened? More exchanges came on, more centralized exchanges came on, and they started bringing a lot of security into centralized exchanges, and they started having what we call more like an insurance. So, or if Binance, for example, happens to be hacked, Binance has an insurance to actually pay its users. Bitfinex was hacked, and Bitfinex was paid its users. So the first crash caused by empty ghosts led towards we having more robust and more credible and more secured exchanges. Now, the second crash, what did it do? The second bear market caused by a lot of ICO scams. So what happened is that during that crash, we saw a lot of Ponzi scheme fade away, right? We saw a lot of all these cryptocurrency with very poor fundamental fade away, right? And we start seeing products with actually projects with good fundamental. Now, it doesn't mean that we still have a lot of projects with very poor fundamentals, but at least the next the second Sickle did brought us DeFi, brought NFTs, brought a lot of use cases with regards to cryptocurrency. Because in the first one, we had no DeFi, we just Ethereum, we just money, we just see cryptocurrency as money. Litecoin was made, and Dashcoin. So all this is for money. But the second Sickle brought a lot of use cases. Now we're talking about the metaverse and the rest. This was brought about because people are now looking for ways to make it more valuable. And we saw a lot of coins, a lot of altcoins came in. So you can actually find very good projects in the bear market. In the bull market, everything is going up. The scam rates will not be able to differentiate between the scam coins and the legit project because everything is going up, and everybody if and people start having this fear of missing out, and so the bear market actually withers away all those bad projects and makes the true projects or the project with the true fundamental to stand. So this is what happens during the bear market. So in this bear market now, I expect to see the project with very poor fundamental fade out, and the project with good fundamentals and new technology come into play. So it is time for us to actually keep our eye down and learn. So what can you do in this bear market? One is you can find a job in crypto. I actually made a video on how to find a job in crypto. My editor is still working on it. It should be out by next week. I made a video on I think 5 ways to make a living in crypto, and one of them is to find a job in crypto. I detailed the kind of jobs that you can find in crypto, how to get them, and how to acquire the skills you need for those jobs. I even detailed places you can find those jobs, and most of these jobs you can get them right from your house. So you can find a job in crypto. The second thing is that you can learn, right? Because some of us, especially those who are new, don't really know a lot about cryptocurrency. Just came in and want to start, they just buy a coin, it booms, they're happy. But that is a bull market. Almost everything is going up. So the bear market gives you time to start actually say, let me calm down, actually learn, right? Accept that in the bear market, accept that make it, okay, I've lost some money. Accept that, let me not take my time to learn this thing. So you learn in the bear market, learn, take time, do another project, study about Bitcoin, study about Solana, study about layer one, layer two, optimism, Arbitron, across all these side chains, NFTs, study them, learn about them because it will really help you to accumulate wealth. Now is the time, this bear season is the time people that make a lot of money in the bull season is now they start accumulating it. So by learning, like on this channel, I've decided to actually do a lot of educational video. I know it doesn't get a lot of views, but I take my time to make a lot of those videos to actually educate us here. And of course, Thursday Live is here. I can take your questions here. Now, if you're learned enough, you can actually build a project in crypto. Here in Nigeria, a lot of persons are actually building wonderful projects in crypto. I talked about Pi of the last time, built by George from Uganda, and is bringing payments into blockchain into food. There are others doing that with transportation. There are others doing that with bringing physical. You have 10 cent ETF and the rest of those things. So you can actually build a project in crypto when you have learned and understood it. You can bring the knowledge you have into crypto. Another thing you can do is DCA, which I call dollar cost averaging. Now, I don't know if we're at the bottom, right? People still believe it might go down. Some others says that we're at the bottom, but you can start buying using what we call DCA. DCA is you say, okay, I'm working, I'm in this amount every month, every week. I'm going to use this portion of my money to buy a particular coin that I know have good fundamentals and will stand the test of time, like Ethereum, right? So every month I'll buy, or every week I'll buy. I personally buy every week, right? And I've been doing that for a long time, right? So this is what you can do, because when the price start rising, you are getting it. You'll be smiling to the bank. Another thing you can do after doing this CA is to stake, right? You can stake your Bitcoin, you can stake your Ethereum, you can stake other coins. When you stake, you you earn more of those coins, so that when they're not going up, what happens is that you're having more values to your money. Another thing you can do is to start using cryptocurrency products. Like, okay, when people use Uniswap, they actually got airdrop, right? You still use a lot of cryptocurrency or DeFi protocols. When you make use of them, they don't have a coin now. You can start getting airdrops as high as $2,000 worth of airdrop when they start rewarding those using those systems. Now, I'm going to do a video next week, maybe get it 2 weeks from now, that talks about airdrops. I'll be talking about 5 cryptocurrency projects you can actually start using. You can stake through them and just play with them. When you do all these things, when they get a coin, they can start doing airdrop, and you can make a lot of money from these airdrops. So, look for opportunities in crypto. There are still coins that comes out. It is easier to get a very good coin during the bear season, because the projects that are around are projects that are truly genuine and have good fundamental ones to build. So it's easy to find gem coins during the bear season than the bull season. The noise is out. So you can still look for those opportunities and invest in them, but also do your own fundamentals. Join a community, learn from others, have a cryptocurrency body, discuss, learn. These are things you can do in this bear season to survive the bear season. And gentlemen and ladies, This will bring us, yeah. So you can make generational wealth in the best season, not in the bull season. So, um, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of this class, or this my presentation, for today. So it's time to take questions and contributions and all that. If you have questions, guys, we are bringing on we are bringing on um, we are bringing on Discord. So it's almost ready. It's almost ready. So someone is asking about our reward. Yeah, are you talking about reward for Pi Me, right? If it's for Pi Me, I've done the airdrop. Just watch the video of how I talked about how to claim your coins. When you watch that video, right? Um, you get the contract address put into your wallet that you gave for that airdrop. You will see your Pi token there. It is there. But before I forget, I was meant to play this video when during the course of this presentation, but I forgot. This is the video I was talking about. That is the um, what up, guys? This is a video on the Sickle Cell Foundation, right? So we're trying to raise money for these guys. I need you guys to actually assist. As any amount to bring in is it's enough. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too big. We're trying to raise $4,000 for the Sickle Cell Foundation. It's really really terrible here, because they undergo we're doing the the sickle cell awareness. So what I would do is just to play this video real quick for you guys. Then we can just continue with the questions and answers. So this is going to last just about 3 minutes. It's going to last 3 minutes. So I'm going to share it now. This is a little deviation from my regular video. This video is about the Sickle Cell Foundation, which we are trying to raise funds for. Please listen. I want to bring to your awareness an event that is happening on the 19th of June, 2022, and how you can be of help. And this is about sickle cell disorder. Sickle cell disorder is a lifelong genetic. Oh, someone said no audio. Oh my God. So let me just see if I can fix that. Let me see if I can fix the audio.
print this year's World Blood. What up, guys?
Does it have an audio now?
This is a little deviation from my regular video. This video is about the Sickle Cell Foundation, which we are trying to raise fund for. Please listen. I want to bring to your awareness an event that is happening on the 19th of June 2022 and how you can be of help and
we're not actually having audio, so I don't know why it's not giving that. I don't know why it's not giving the audio. So I think that guys, just watch this video. It's about the Sickle Cell Foundation, and we're trying to raise money for them. They every year they hold the blood drive, right? And they talk about why what leads to sickle cell. People need to be aware of that. They do tests on people, like, so you know your genotype and you're aware, and avoid giving birth to sickle cell kids. And they also do blood donation on the I think on the 14th. So they're going to be blood donation as well. So all these things is to help. There's going to be eye checks as well, because one of the diseases they have that affect them is the retinopathy. That is the eye defect they have. So all these things is what the sickle cell awareness campaign is about. It's going to take place here in Port Harcourt, and we need to. I've made my own donation, so I just need you guys to actually contribute to help us make this year a better one. So this is that for this video. So I'm going to. I'll also leave it in the description for you guys to watch. So what I'll do now is just take your questions. So let's take questions. So if you have questions, you can ask a question now. Okay, someone said, I'm so scared. I bought one eater and its price is very, don't worry. It's risky, yeah, but even though it's low, I myself, I'm still at dollar average in. And in the next class, that is next week, we're going to talk about why you should actually start accumulating ether or ETH. We're going to talk about reasons. ETH is coming out with very good fundamentals. So after this after this crash, right, or after the merge, there is very good reasons why ETH fundamental is one thing that is going to actually make it right. So if you're scared, don't be scared. Just accept it, and that is it. And that is it. A lot of OGs are not scared. A lot of people have been there before are not scared at all. How long will it take for the market to recover? Now, what I did in this class was just to show you how long it took for other markets. I just show you the market cycles. If you tell me that, if I can't tell you that this is the time it will recover, it's just time that will tell. Some people are saying that we should be experiencing the next bull cycle in 2023 or 2024, but I can't just categorically tell you that this is what is going to happen. All you have to do is what? Just keep on grinding. Look for new projects. Be active in the crypto field. But for the market, we have experienced 3 cycles, and it always recovers. And mind you, the market is not even as low as it was. It is still higher than the all-time high before this all-time high. So it will surely recover. Okay, so more questions? So I want to ask, please, what is the best time to invest in crypto? The best time to invest is now. Start doing DCA, dollar cost averaging. Start dollar cost averaging in. So I did a video on Binance Autoverse. You can use that. There are other ways you can dollar cost average using decentralized systems. I've not done a video on that, but it's gonna come soon. What do you think about Shiba Coin? To be honest, I actually select the coins that I buy. I didn't actually buy Shiba. I think I received Shiba as airdrop, but with my money, I did not particularly believe in the project. I might miss some project, right? But I don't follow into any project. I look at the projects and look at their fundamentals and use cases before I buy them. So I did not buy Shiba at all. So that is what. So I actually have no thought. I can't contribute to talking about Shiba because it's those that bought it that can actually say something about it. Is it advisable to trade the swing? Well, if you're good at it, you can trade it. Olayeka is saying which coin is advisable to buy now. Well, I don't give financial advice, but I told you I'm buying it. Ethereum. And of course, I'll be dropping more coins that I think will do well. They actually, 8 of them that I think will make a good buy, but that is for another video. That will be a dedicated video. And what I will do on this channel is that I'm gonna start bringing a lot of people into this channel. Maybe after next Thursday, there are a lot of crypto guys here in Nigeria and ladies that I'll start bringing on this channel, so we can also learn from them. For Floki, you know, I'm not actually a meme coin guy, so I may not comment on meme coins. So which is better, USDC or USDT, regarding loss of stable coin that are getting the peg recent? Luna USD Tron, USDD, and yes. So USD uses what they call algorithmic stability to maintain its peg, and of course that was tested and it lost. USDD, which is from Tron's network, is using that same algorithmic mechanism to stabilize the coin. Of course, if I've seen two cases where algorithmic stability has failed, and USDD is the third one. So it means that I will not trust a coin that has that, right? So from what you have mentioned, USDC, people seems to have more trust in USDC than USDT. Out of all this, I think the stable coin that even has more how do I put it, that is over characterized is actually DAI, right? But people don't seem to use DAI because it's more like a DeFi stable coin. But USDC and USDT are similar, but a lot of people will trust USDC better. But USDT is the first, right? So is there DCE on Quidax? I don't think so. Unless you want to do it manually. Moonbeam, I've not looked at Moonbeam, so I can't actually give you that. Yes, our videos are purely educational and recreative purposes. We do not give financial advice, and make sure you do your own research. Okay, this is 1 hour, and we have come to the end of this Thursday live. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next Thursday live, we're gonna be looking at 5 reasons why you should buy Ethereum. Now that was meant to be the topic for this class, but because we needed to actually decipher and discuss the bloodbath that's happening in the crypto market. That is why we talked about that in this class. So next class we're going to be looking at the reasons why you should buy, 5 reasons to buy Ethereum and how to do that, buy it cheap, and other ones. We're bringing people and talking about more interesting topics. So guys, that is it. Thank you for attending. It also pays, it really pays to learn. It really pays to learn the crypto. It means to learn crypto and understand it and get the conviction yourself. I will see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys in the next Thursday live. Please make sure you go to the description and help us contribute to the Sickle Cell Awareness Campaign. The wallet address is in the description. I would really appreciate it if you guys do that. Bye. Good night.